There is a 2 second window in your brain that decides whether you take action or procrastinate. Miss that window and your brain floods you with excuses. I'll do it later. I need to plan more. I'm not ready. Maybe after lunch. But if you catch that 2 second window and move, your brain has no choice but to follow. This is neuroscience, not motivation. And once you see how it works, procrastination becomes optional. Here's what happens in your brain when you think about doing something difficult. Your prefrontal cortex, the rational part, says, we should work on that project. That thought lasts about 2 seconds. But here's what nobody tells you. Within 2 seconds, your amygdala, the fear centers, jumps in. It scans for threats and difficult tasks. They register as threats. That's hard. That might fail. That's uncomfortable. We could be rejected. Neuroscientist Tim Fizzle studied procrastination for 25 years. His research shows it's not about time management, it's emotional regulation. You are not avoiding the task, you are avoiding the negative feelings it triggers. And your brain is fast. In under 2 seconds, it generates a rationalization that feels completely logical. I'll do this after I check email. I need more info fast. I work better under pressure. You generally believe these thoughts, but they are not rational. There are your amygdala protecting you from discomfort. So I started testing something. The moment, the exact moment, I thought I should do X. I moved physically within 2 seconds. And week 2, I discovered something the research confirms. If you move your body within 2 seconds of thought, your amygdala doesn't have time to resist. Frontal cortex stays in control. And here's the wild part. Once you start moving, momentum takes over. Psychologist Kathleen Rose calls it action before motivation. Your brain is wired backwards. We assume, feel motivated, take action. The 2 second rule hacks this system. Think, I should work on that proposal. 2 seconds, stand up, open laptop, create the document. That's it. You don't have to finish. You don't even have to work long. Just move within 2 seconds. And what happens? 70% of the time, you keep going. Because starting is the hard part. Continuing, momentum. Is how to actually use this. 3 applications. Application 1, morning activation. The hardest moment of the day is getting out of bed. Alarm goes off. Just 5 more minutes. Here's what changed everything. You have 2 seconds. Feet on floor, stand, done. You are awake. I have done this 8 months. No discipline. Application 2. You need to work. Your brain resists. Check email first. Need coffee. Outline more. 2 second rule. Thought appears. I should write. 2 seconds. Open the document. Type one sentence. Anything, doesn't matter if it's perfect. Research proves writers who start, even badly, produce 10 times more than those waiting for inspiration. The 2 second rule forces action before tense spills. Application 3, uncomfortable conversations. You need to give feedback, set a boundary, ask for what you need. Most people wait, plan, rehearse, wait for the right time. Fear grows. 2 second rule, thought appears. I should talk to them. 2 seconds, pick up phone, dial or walk to office. Move before the fear builds. The conversation is never as bad as the anticipation. 2 seconds doesn't give anticipation time to grow. And here's what's incredible. It compounds. Day 1, you use it once. Day 2, 3 times. Day 5, automatic. Your brain starts recognizing the pattern. When thoughts appear, remove immediately. Behavioral psychologist BJ Fogg said, tiny repeated actions reprogram automatic responses faster than motivation. The 2 second rule isn't a hack, it retrains default responses. from think about it to do it. And here's what changed for me. I stopped identifying as a procrastinator. I wasn't procrastinating anymore. Not because I became disciplined, but because I became fast. 2 seconds, that's the only minute that matters. Here's what happens when you actually use this. Procrastination stops being a massive flaw. It becomes a simple trigger. Thought appears, 2 seconds, move. You are not more disciplined, you are faster than your amygdala. Speed beats resistance every single time. Test it tomorrow. One task you've been avoiding. Thought comes, I should do this. Count 2 seconds, move. Drop a comment. What's the one thing you are using the 2-second rule on tomorrow?